Hey Flag fans, I'm Gray, and welcome back to Flag Facts. Today's show is all about the flag of America's Cornhusker state, Nebraska. Nebraska is a state in the Midwestern region of the country and is surrounded by South Dakota to the north, Iowa and Missouri to the east, Kansas and Colorado to the south, and Wyoming to the west. By size, Nebraska is the 16th largest state, and with a population of around 1.9 million people, it comes in as the 37th most populated. Coincidentally, Nebraska was also admitted to the Union as the 37th state in 1867, but it did not adopt an official state flag until 1925. And here it is, the official state flag of Nebraska. The design simply features the Nebraska state seal set upon a field of blue. The state seal itself dates back to the state's founding in 1867. The seal consists of a landscape depicting various elements of the state. In the foreground is a blacksmith with a hammer and anvil, representing the mechanic arts. Behind him sits a cabin and a field of wheat, representing agriculture. To his right is a steamboat on the Missouri River, and in the background is a train headed west towards the Rocky Mountains. Above the landscape is a ribbon that features the state's motto, Equality Before the Law. Finally, the entire scene is surrounded by the words, Great Seal of the State of Nebraska, and the date, March 1st, 1867, the day Nebraska was admitted as a state. By the 1920s, all 47 of the other U.S. states had adopted official state flags, and Nebraska wanted to join the party. In 1921, a bill was introduced to the state legislature to redesign the 1867 state seal and to include the new design on a state banner. The bill was introduced by Representative George A. Williams at the behest of the Nebraska Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution. And a new design, created by the architect of the Nebraska State Capitol, Bertram Goodhue, was indeed considered, but ultimately never adopted. In 1925, a bill to create an official state banner was introduced to the legislature. The bill specified that the design would be national blue, with the state seal of Nebraska at its center. Interestingly, the proposal was met with a bit of confusion, as some believed this design, with a yellow background, had already been adopted. The flag was referenced in a 1915 Nebraska Blue Book and a 1917 issue of National Geographic, but as it turns out, it had never been adopted in any official capacity. So, the new bill proceeded. While the bill passed in the House, it was amended in the Senate to include the Goodhue seal. However, that move proved to be unpopular, and the amendment was soon abandoned. Although the Goodhue seal was never adopted, a few examples of it can still be found in the state capitol, and it even went on to be used as the seal of the Nebraska legislature. With the original seal back in place, the design made its way through the Senate and was officially adopted on April 2, 1925. In 1963, the design, which had been classified as the official state banner, was instead designated the official state flag, and it is still in use today. In 1972, a resolution was introduced to study changing the flag's design, though it did not find much support. In 2017, another attempt to change the flag was introduced, after State Senator Burke Harr argued that the flag was so unremarkable that no one had even noticed that it had been flying upside down outside the state capitol for 10 days. However, like the effort in 1972, it too failed to gain traction. And there you go. That's everything you need to know about the Nebraska state flag. So what'd you think? Is it a good design? Do you prefer the yellow background? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe for more flag-related content just like this. If you're in the market for a Nebraska flag, or any other flag, head on over to FlagandBanner.com for all your flag flying needs. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time on Flag Facts.